Talk about getting cold. That's going to be happening this weekend for a bunch of folks. Coming up tomorrow at 8 a.m. and until 8 a.m. on Sunday, it is the Sleepout to aid homeless veterans. And, we're going to talk about it next with someone from IUP. She is Kristin Squires, and IUP's Military Service Fraternity, Rho Tau Chi, and IUP's Phi Delta Theta Fraternity are going to be participating in what has become an annual event. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Kristin, I said you'd be in a sleeping bag. Was that right? Are you actually going to do this?
I sure am. I'm going to be out there actually all 24 hours, along with other members of our board of directors for the Veterans Parsonage.
Wow. That is something else. And this has been going on for a number of years. We've talked often with Kevin Laser about it. And every Sunday when this happens, I drive by just at about, around 4:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, just to see how everybody's doing. And you guys are all there. How many years have you done this?
This will be my 7th year.
7 years you've been doing this?
Yes.
So you're a veteran. You know what to do.
I sure do.
What's the secret?
Hot hands tucked inside your pockets.
Oh, is that what it is? Do those things really work?
They really do.
Really? So the hot hands work. You stick them in your shoes too?
I do.
That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So tell me about why you do it as an organization and how you're the advisor for Rho Tau Chi. You're an IUP employee, too. You're a nursing major. You've got enough on your schedule, Kristin, but you want to do this.
I sure do. So I've been on the board of directors for the Veterans Parsonage for a few years now. And I've been the staff advisor for Rho Tau Chi for about 2 years now. And I'm actually an alumni of that fraternity as well. So it's a great opportunity to kind of bring those future military leaders of this country in to support a military cause. So we are doing the Sleepout this weekend to raise money for the Veterans Parsonage, which is our homeless veterans shelter here in Indiana County. Mm-hmm. So this is one of our primary fundraisers for operational costs and for maintenance costs for that facility, as well as our annual car show in the summer.
And this is a 24-hour event, starts at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and you're there the entire time. So how can people help?
So people can help by coming over, and we are collecting monetary donations for the shelter. Like I said, those will go towards operational and programming costs and maintenance costs for the facility, as well as donations such as hygiene products, toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning products for the shelter. We've had people donate some books, some DVDs for the residents who are there, as well as bedding and towels.
And one of the aspects of this that probably needs mentioned as well is that while you are there, while all of you folks are there doing this, you're not sitting there in nice heated campers and watching TV. You actually, you're not snacking on. You didn't spend time in the kitchen making all kinds of stuff for this. You're using stuff that people donate to you.
Absolutely. So that's part of the whole visual of what we're doing. That's also why we do this in the middle of winter, to kind of make like a raw visual for the people who come and stop by and see us. So as a rule of the Sleepout, all of our volunteer participants are not permitted to eat anything or drink anything throughout the event that's not donated, because homeless veterans also rely on donations from the communities to keep food in their own stomach. So, like I said, we kind of avoid eating or drinking anything that's not given to us by the community members. We will be sleeping either in tents or cardboard boxes. And like I said, we do this during the winter so that people can see, homeless people aren't just homeless whenever it's sunny and 75 out. They're out there in the cold and the sleet. So it's meant to be a little bit uncomfortable, both for the participants and for those who see us.
Now, this is 9 years for Rho Tau Chi, right?
Yes, for their participation in the project, yes.
Yeah, but what about Phi Delta Theta? Because this is number one for them. Who talked them into it?
So actually, we have some members of Rho Tau Chi who are also Phi Delta Theta brothers. Mm-hmm. And they approached their philanthropy chair asking if they would be interested in joining us this year and trying to get some, service and be involved in a military-minded service project. So we're excited to kind of build that relationship with them and see how this goes.
Yeah, well, it's. I know that the camaraderie of it all helps to offset the cold and all of that. But it really is a tremendous effort by a lot of people. Now, how many students from IUP are going to be part of it?
There will be approximately 15 students throughout the weekend, which is pretty awesome. They're giving up, their valuable time off, away from schoolwork and studies, and instead of, hanging out with their friends or going to a party or something, they're out here freezing their backsides off, with us for a really great cause.
Kristin, you've been you're from Washington Township over in Westmoreland County.
Yes.
And you're the founder of the Indiana PA Veterans and Community United. Tell us about that.
So Indiana PA Veterans and Community United is a kind of like a grassroots organization of volunteers right here in Indiana County. What we do is we kind of join veterans and community members together and reintegrate veterans back into their communities by getting them involved in service projects, giving back to other veterans, and it gives the community an opportunity as well to kind of be a hands-on volunteer, whether it be helping with landscaping projects or building projects for veterans, or helping with driving veterans to doctor's appointments. And we also do the Homeless Hero Stocking Project, which provides 2,500 stockings with toiletry items to homeless veterans in Western PA.
And you're a veteran yourself?
I am.
Of?
The Army, United States Army.
And
So,
when did you serve and where?
I started serving, actually, I was in 2004 is when I got enlisted, and I actually enlisted as a simultaneous membership cadet through the ROTC program here in IUP. So that's where I started, and I did my 4 years, and now I started as a police officer in Virginia and then moved back to Pennsylvania.
Wow. And it's tremendous service, isn't it? Tell me about ROTC at IUP. It's one of the tops in the nation.
It really is. The program has changed a bit since I went through, but it's a great way for them to kind of learn not just military leadership skills, but leadership skills in general. They learn how to lead really from the front. It would just kind of our little motto through ROTC. You don't just tell people what to do, but you show them. So I really like having them get involved with these kind of service projects because it gives them a way to kind of give back to, like I said, the veterans that came before them as a thank you, as a tribute, but also to kind of learn from them as well.
Yeah, and that's an important part of all of this as well, is that the students from IUP, the 15 or so students from IUP that will be taking part in this, will be blending with others who have done this for a long time as well, and maybe some newbies there as well. But it's not just IUP. There are a lot of people who are involved in this and a lot of support behind you all.
There really is. Our Indiana, for as small of an area as it is, we really do have a very supportive community when it comes to looking out for one another and looking out for our veterans.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we've talked with Kevin Laser about this quite extensively down through the years and again this year. So this is an event that is happening tomorrow, 8 a.m. Through 8 a.m. on Sunday. And folks just need to stop by. Don't even have to get out of the vehicle. Just roll down the window and make your donation and help the veterans, especially the homeless veterans of Indiana County. Kristin, so you're still in nursing school?
I am. I'm actually a sophomore clinical nursing student this semester.
Yeah? What's it like for you?
It's a lot. It's a very intense program, but I absolutely love the facilities that we have here. It's a top-notch program. I feel like I'm learning a lot. We have a lot of equipment, a lot of technology that's available to us even during COVID. So we're not necessarily able to get out and be as hands-on in the community in the nursing homes as we normally would be, but our professors are really stepping up and making sure that we are learning the hands-on skills that we need in the labs here. What
for you is the ultimate goal with your career?
I would love to work in the emergency department or be a life flight nurse. So I'll be getting my RN after I graduate.
And you said, you're a sophomore?
Yes.
So still a lot of work to do, but a lot of, it sounds like a lot of passion for you for the job and for the career, and certainly for the veterans of Indiana County and beyond. Kristin Squires, thanks so much for spending some time with us. It's been fun.
Thank you so much for having me, Todd. I appreciate it.
Have a great day today.
All right, you as well.
And a warm one tomorrow.
Thank you.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160.